And good morning everybody, my name is Osa and we are playing Farming Simulator 19 on Oakfield Farm, Farming Agency Edition. And I have picked a new colour for my real-time mod in the top right hand corner, and that really didn't work, did it? I don't think there is anywhere I can put that I'm going to be able to read it. Oh well. It is what it is now. The problem I found with white is when you're looking at the sky and it's kind of daylight, you can't see the time clearly. But I don't think there is really anything, any colour you select that's going to work everywhere. Short of having a black background and white writing on it. And I'm not sure that mod doesn't support backgrounds. You're pretty much stuck. Yeah, that green is just bad. I think the other problem is it's not bold, and there's not an option to make it bold either. Tried yellow, but it was a bit, yeah, the font's a bit wispy. Oh well. But that mod is now available in FarmSim 22, so of course I have loaded it so that I can make use of it. Okay, well, we are here in a field of barley, and oh my goodness, are we filling up the harvester quickly, or are we? Was I already full when I started this? It's the first time we've been in this field because we bought it beginning of the year with barley already in it. I guess we're doing okay. So yeah, I guess later on we'll do some more my initial findings on FarmSim 22, and but for right now we'll discuss what we're doing here. So the plan is here, we are cutting the barley, and once this is all done we need to get the cultivator in this field and prepare it to plant corn immediately. I think we have, it's day one early summer, we got 2 more days to plant corn. But I do want to get this field prepared and ready to go for when it's the ground temperatures are good. Yeah, it's, I think I only did a partial, yeah, what's it? I did a full trailer load and then got the rest of the previous field and then transferred straight over here without emptying, which might have been a bad idea. So I'm going to have to find a place to hide the harvester while we bring the trailer over here. That bit looks okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going to make it round. I could probably park it in the corner if we get this far. Okay. A little bit close to the crop, I think. Gonna have to head a little bit further back here. Nestle into this alcove. And there's the case. So he's going to have to follow us around, and he's almost full as well. Oosh. Oh, actually, no. This'll take at least 3 loads off that harvester, and then half again. So not in too much dire straits right now. So we got a good supply of barley today. Or yeah, today, because we started harvesting this morning. Didn't find any need to do any overnight or over the week extras on this farm. Might need to move the case out of the way. Definitely need to move the case out of the way. And we have the Challenger somewhere over there, I think, between those trees. Until the brake comes on and back into the harvester. Let's get this thing rolling. So part of the bale, hedge script, which stops bales from going through hedges, also stops harvester headers from going through hedges. So this field is a little tight on the initial circuit. And getting in, the official way in was over there somewhere. Don't see the Challenger. But there's a couple of low hedges along this line, which you can lift a header over if you're very careful, but then you're right up on the crop. So actually getting into the field with the header and working the position is a little bit tricky. However, that's the first lap, and we'll go round again in the other direction. What I might do is empty the harvester into the grain trailer, and then we can take that back to the yard. And for those of you who missed last week, I'm not creating straw because I really can't be bothered with coming out, baling it and collecting it. And we don't need straw, so it's just a major effort in bringing the baler out. I mean, I could have bought another tractor out here and done a follow me with the baler. Then we'd have all the bales. The problem is the bales get in the way on the headland anyway. I'm really confused. Okay, it's the field to the front left. There he is. A worker doing the cultivating over there. So there's going to be a bit of the field that he just doesn't get done, which we're going to have to go back and do ourselves as well. So we're already over half full. Now, I'm not going to make it back to the yard with the grain trailer before this guy fills up. I think what we will do is we'll get 2 headlands. We should have the capacity to get 2 headlands done. and then we can run the grain back to the yard and see how much we have left to go after that. We'll definitely top off here. Actually, this is quite a big field. A little bit bigger than I was kind of anticipating, I guess. And let's roll forward a bit. There seems to be no pole. So Farm Sim 22 actually fills the trailers up in mounds of grain, which looks quite realistic. You can't get it to spill over, but rather than just being a flat layer on top of your grain trailer, it's for the most part where you pour it. But it does settle a bit. And obviously, I guess once we've got this loop done, we're probably going to be filled up. I can then set a worker off on doing the main body of the field. We'll go and figure out what the cultivator's been doing. Once we've dropped the grain back at the yard. As said, I don't recall how much we've actually got. We're already up to 60,000 litres, which is two trailers worth, so that's another 30. That's 90. We quite possibly get another 2 loads on this field as well. So potentially 150,000 litres of barley, which is quite a lot. Okay, we're full. So we'll run this guy down. Oh. Fence there, can't get through. I'm intentionally running over the withered patches. So where is? He's still over there, that's good. I believe I've got the class Axion around here somewhere. Did I don't recall. Because we're planning to plant corn in both these fields, so that needs to get done. Of course, once we've planted the actually, we don't have to immediately, I guess. I want to be careful here so as not to kill our crops as we drive out. And I am, I'm actually on the right side of the road. That's good. So yeah, we probably got enough time to run some slurry up to the or digestate up to those 2 fields and top them off. And that will result us using less in the way of solid fertilizer when we plant the corn. that's right. We left it on doors. Unfold tipper. What on earth does that mean? Who knows? Anyway, tip side. U. So I've now set it to backdoor, which I think is the lift gate rather than open up the two separate doors. Starbuck 54, good morning, and excuse me while I drive through the hedge. Whoa. Reading text and driving, not to be recommended. So I'm kind of pleased with the purchase of this tractor. It's worked out very well for us. About 280 horsepower. And works with most of our smaller field equipment. Obviously the big plough, the big cultivator, that sort of thing, it's not going to work. And again, I'm driving on the wrong side. So we've been playing a lot of Farm Sim 22 to learn how it all works. And so I've been playing American map for the last week. In general, I'm fairly pleased with how Farm Sim 22's worked. I have got notification from Giants that the problem with the rock picker not shutting off will be fixed in the up and coming patch. I kind of expected the rock pickers to work like a harvester, so it drives harvesting until it's full and then it turns off. It doesn't necessarily stop you from driving, but the implement will turn off. Now, obviously, with a harvester, that can be a problem because you're then driving through your crop, unless you have a mod that fixes that. But the fact that it doesn't automatically turn off means that the rock picker will carry on picking up rocks until you run out of, until you turn the machine off. So as far as things, collecting rocks is concerned, you're not going to collect any more rocks that you can sell, but it's going to clear your field. And with a worker, the worker's just going to clear the field. And you need to use the rock picker when you have, I could have gone the other way around, I guess, when you're using subsoilers and spaders to prepare the field. Meanwhile, okay, auto apply brakes, yes. That will be fixed so that the machine turns off when it's full. And we are empty, yay. So as I said, we'll finish this second headland, I think, and then I will set the worker off going through the field. What direction do we want to go? guess I'm going to be predominantly east-west, so we'll set it up on an east-west path. Somewhere in the middle of the field, get it started, and then we'll run over to the cultivator and see what that got done. So I don't think I've got any corn seeds, so we may have to go to the store for that. I think sheep feeding, I can't remember if I did it this morning or whether we'll have to do it before we go to bed tonight. But we're certainly getting through the day. Obviously, once the barley's harvested, we can pretty much skip the rest of the day if we want to. So we'll leave the map back on. I do like FarmSim22 has a little round map where the direction you're going in is the direction, yeah, is north on the rotating thing. Okay, 86, 78, 91. Yeah, okay. We're probably going to have an issue with that, so I'm going to roll it down here. Oh, 270. Okay, whatever. Should be able to square this off. And hopefully the worker will start leading to the north rather than to the south. I don't know, I think they tend to prefer a turn to the north and a turn to the east when it's possible. Anyway, worker is active. Let's go. Whoa, dude, you have just wiped out part of my crop, you pain in the butt. Okay. It's the problem with big equipment and hedges. Oops. Okay, that was a bit of a mess up. Go. So I'll run around this bit. We'll run across, I guess we'll run across the bottom. So sometimes on jobs like this it's just worth doing the headland first and then letting the worker run the field, because otherwise the worker can end up just doing stuff you don't want him to do in places you don't want him to do it. Like destroying our sunflowers there. Okay, that should be good. Off you go again. Harvester is 80% full, and over there, well, that's going to be fun. I'm not sure we're going to make it in time. Actually, we've got a good amount of money, so that's also something to be happy about. Here he comes, and his pipe is on the wrong side. He's at 99%. I'm just going to park over here and extract him from the patch he's in. Actually, well, park him there. Wrong way. Why are you not going backwards? Oh, that's weird. For some reason my harvester is not working. Oh. Turn off the worker. Yes. And now we go backwards. Oh, that was a bit of a brain fade. Yes, when you've got a worker on, obviously the vehicle enhanced driving doesn't work. Because your worker's doing the driving for you. Okay, that's another load empty. Well, FS19, hello and welcome to Saturday's stream. Our day is going good so far. We are finishing off from last week's episode, where we started harvesting the barley. And it's early summer, which is good. And I want a very rapid turnaround here to get some corn into the field. Okay. Well, it does help if I push the go button rather than the lower button. Okay. I think we'll run this straight up here. Come back and clean up that bit to our right. And I can put it back on the worker. Well, we're getting good yield at this point. Helper E has completed their task. I'm guessing that would be our challenger. This is a really good yield area. And this field, we didn't do everything to it. Where is it? Right there. That doesn't need ploughing, doesn't need weeds. I'm not sure we managed... Oh, the pH might be a little low. Obviously, I'd need to jump out to figure that. And I might do that in a sec. Okay, that's that little patch done. And we're 19% full. So I can set the worker back off up here. Could go. So yeah, pH is bad, so we should probably drop some lime in this field. Need to check, is this one mine or is that one? That one's mine. pH value in here is good.